Hope everyone is doing well today. Yes, Max, I know. I heard you. I heard you. Here we go. Let's get you in the picture. Hi, Ann. Yes, Maxwell. Hi, Tango. Hi, Linda. Always good to see every birdie. Yeah, Max, I'm just fidgeting here for a minute, okay? I'm gonna shake this for a minute, bud. I'm sorry. Yeah, I did something goofy here. And I need to fix it. Oopsies, what the heck happened here? Oh, I see what I'm running into. Go there, go there. Just trying to get the second tripod holder set up so I can also stream for our friends on Facebeak. I did not intend to go there. Hang on, let's try that again. The heck? Okay, this guy? Wow, that was not intentional. Okay. You know what? Tighten that up there. I know, Max. I got this thing going a little weird. That's okay. If it tips, it'll tip the other way. Oh, I know, Max. So we got some eggies. We're just making them right now. They're in the microwave. Nope, that's not gonna hold. Hang on. Tripod issues are always fun, aren't they, folks? Here, one moment. Gonna rotate this guy around. Back the way it probably should be. There we go. One tripod, two tripod. There. Okay, now I can move this back where I think it should be. Yeah, okay. I know, Max. I know. Okay, and if I tighten this one too, gonna stay put. There, okay. I quite literally had the tripod shifting on me as I went, and that was not really going to work too well. Yeah, I'm experimenting a little bit here with a double tripod. You know, it's always experimentation. What can we do? What can we do better? What can we do different? So Max, did you have a good week? Max was really happy when our groceries arrived. Had a little discussion with him this week. I was making lunch, and I asked him if he was hungry. And he said to me, I want a pepper. Well, sorry, buddy, we don't have any peppers. We're waiting for groceries. So I explained this to him. He just looked at me, dipped his beak in his food bowl, not really enthusiastically. And then a few minutes later, I hear a quiet, Mom? Yes, Max? I like pepper. You just can't make this stuff up. I mean, he quite literally thought, well, maybe you just don't understand that I like it. You know, it's not just that I want one, but I like them. He was very happy when the peppers arrived. Yeah. Now, it is Thanksgiving weekend for all of our friends in the States. Yeah, whatever, Max. It's not whatever. It's Thanksgiving. Yeah, because we said it's Thanksgiving. Okay. We're going to go live for our friends on Facebook as well. Give me 1 second. Oops. So the trick here is mounting the second phone in the tripod, and the tripod's a little bit tight, as you probably could tell. Okay, so we are live on Facebook and we are live on YouTube. And Max probably would like a few eggies. Do you want some eggies, buddy? All right, let's see. I'm gonna walk through here. I'm gonna take the back right through the kitchen. Past the bottles in the garbage can. Yeah, I know. Would you like some eggies? We got eggies today. Yeah. So I'll get the flocks of eggies, then I will check on comments and get caught up there. Yes, Max, I know. Now, Max, I thought we had some eggy cones. I know that I opened up a new box of them. Oh, you're going to have a chew. Okay, you have a chew. Do you remember me opening the box of them last week, Max? Well, I know we got some somewhere. Do you have any idea where I put them, Max? They're not in the fridge. They're not in the cupboard. No. They're not on the cupboard. Oh. No. Oh, Max? No code. Oh, here they are. Apparently I got really, really clever. Hadn't put them in a container. They were just sitting in the bag. Okay. So. Yeah. Do you like egg? Max, do you like eggy? Do you like eggies in a cone? Because that's what we're going to serve you for Beak Fist in a minute. Max, I know, honey. We got lots of Beak Fist. I see you've been playing with your Legos. Are you going to ask Sandra for Lego? Yeah, those were fun to play with. Things like Lego, folks, are always a supervised toy. Okay. So, Max, I have something yummy for you. Just going to poke it into the here. And I have one for your brother, too. Nothing worse than sibling rivalry. So would anybody like an eggy cone? Would you like an eggy cone? There you go. There's yours. Here. I want? Okay. There you go. Did you seriously drop that, buddy? Oh, boy. You don't want the eggy cone? Okay. I'm just going to pick up your toys. That over there. Here, you got eggy cone. No, is it good? Is it good? Okay, Max, I'm just going to pop past the camera for 1 second. There we go. It's just a little bit easier. I'm trying to take the back route. Oh, is everybody happy? Is everybody hungry? I'm hoping we've got everybody in focus. Okay. All right, now I'm just going to pull up comments on my computer. Max, did you finish that already? My goodness. All right, so I see we've got the live running on both platforms. hopefully I can see comments here. Okay. All right, I see a few folks have shared my live. There's the live chat. Yes, that is Tico in the background. Tico is a 27-year-old African Grey. I had him for 10 years when Max joined the flock. Max was 10 years old, and Max is now 28, so they're both the same age. It's just Tico's been here a bit longer. Yeah, Julia, Max is not going to eat the Legos. He knows that they are just for twiddling and playing. So there we go. My goodness, look at everybody. So I've got lots of comments here. We've got the device up. I'm going to set this where I'm not going to knock it on the floor. Oh, yeah, it's evening for some, morning for others. Always good to see everybody. Oops. How did I manage that? There's my Max and friends. So this is, okay, let's try this again. I did see comments in chat a minute ago. There they are. You know, Stormy needs to learn that Aggies are good. Yeah, how old's Chico? Tiffany, if Chico is 27, then they are the same age. So Max, I have a bit more Aggie. You want to eat Aggie on a fork? Okay, you got to stay centered on the camera though. Okay. That good? That is good. Okay, now you remember how to use a fork. We're still working on the fork technique a little bit. He does sort of kind of have the idea. He'll take the fork. He'll take the food off the end of the fork, but then it gets a little fuzzy on how to use the fork. You have the fork. Okay. I'm going to reload it with some more. Okay. Yeah, one of these days you'll figure it out, bud. Yeah. Oop, you dropped it. Are you telling me that you're ready for some more? Okay. Have a little bite. Take the fork. Now I have to pay attention here. Oops. So close, buddy. Here, take the fork. Yeah, we're just using a baby fork here. These forks come from IKEA. They're actually pretty good. They're really, really hard plastic. They are meant for infants to eat off of. So the plastic is infant safe, it's baby safe, and if it's baby safe, it's bird safe, at least for the bird to be putting in their beak. Because with babies, you can't have lead or anything like that. With birds, you can't have that. Okay, Max. I'm just going to give this a little scrape and see if there's just a few crumbs. Oh no, I've got a hair on my hand. Where'd that come from? Yeah, we've actually got a bit of an exciting afternoon planned, don't we, Max? Max heard that Weirdo Claus has been in town early. Our friends over at Parrot Trends have a Christmas market. It's just a pop-up market. They don't have a regular mortar and brick store, but what they do have is a really good online store, and she comes out to events quite frequently, which is great. She's really good to the parrot community in town. And she told me that she's got an order there for me to pick up from one of our flockers for the birdie boys. So I thought that was super cool. We placed the small order ourselves, and you never know who might show up at the market, right, Max? Are you done with this? I'm going to walk into the kitchen again, folks. Sorry. I've got some cords running, and I just don't want to trip over the cords. As much fun as that could be, I don't think it would be a good idea. Okay, Max, we've got some fresh nanners, and we've got pepper. You tell me what you'd like, nanner or pepper? Okay. I'm going to wash the banana. I know it always sounds weird when I say that I'm going to wash a banana. But what happens is the flock likes to eat the banana out of the peel. And that means they don't eat the peel, but their beaks and claws are going to be on it. So I want to make sure that I wash off any pesticides or stuff that is on the outside of the peel. Okay, Max. I have a knife, I have a banana. Oh, we are eager for banana today. That's always good. Let's see. Very eager for banana. There we go. Well, the flock's eating that. I'm grabbing myself coffee. I hope everybody else has something to drink, a coffee, a tea. Yeah, the flock would probably love to have some coffee, but they're not allowed. Caffeine's no good for them. Oh, yummer, yummer. Look at that. Isn't that good? Shift myself around. If I play my cards right, buddy, I can move this over here. Uh-oh. I need to plug in my computer. Yay! Unplug that. Plug this in. Yeah, there's never enough outlets, are there? You'll notice that Max is eating his way into the banana. He's got his own approach to it. Here we go. Is that empty, buddy? Oh, you're hungry this morning. You like another slice of banana? Okay. Oh my goodness, Barbara, thank you for your super sticker. Did I miss any other super chats on YouTube? Any other super chats or super stickers? Please let me know, Connie. Okay. Let's see what's going on over on Facebook. Now, Facebook, I know sometimes I get a lot of stars that I won't see until after the stream. That's okay. If I miss you, I will make a point of thanking you after the fact. Yeah, Teresa says she has a big coffee next to her. But yeah, we appreciate all of your support, folks. There we go. We are back on So I'm not sure if I had a blip, but my computer lost connection with Wi-Fi for a minute. We're back now. Oh my goodness. Yeah, there's a lot of football being played in the States this week. Oh my goodness. Really? It's saying it can't connect to chat on this device. Let me hit refresh again here. I'll just be a minute. Got something happening on this device too. What's happening? What-do-do? So yeah. Okay. Hey Max. Okay. We're still streaming. Good, good. Just looks a bit odd for a minute. Oh, there we go. There we go. Miranda says that their brother usually gets the tree. Yeah. Oh, Chico's always been a very dainty eater. Oh my goodness, Tango, thank you. Tango sent his $5 super chat. Max, buy a dozen Aggies. Good news. We got a whole dozen Aggies. Oh yeah, we can play with that later. When we got our groceries this week, Flock was super, super happy about that. Julia had a visitor in her chimney. She says a seagull tried to get down her chimney. Oh boy, that's right. Oh. What do you want, Tico? Max, did you want a pepper? Max, I have a really nice looking pepper here. I thought this one would be fun to eat on camera. No? You know, last week you told me you liked peppers so nicely. Here. All right, I'll eat it. Nope. Well, yeah, if Max had it, it must be good, right, Tico? Yummy? Those are really nice sweet peppers. Yeah. There's actually a lot of fun things you can do for the Flock app. Thanks, birding. Oh my goodness, Connie sent 100 stars on Facebook. Thanks, Connie. Remember, not all Thanksgiving foods are good for the parrots. You want to avoid items with onions and garlic. You want to avoid avocado, although I don't think most people have avocado on the turkey dinner table. Avoid mushrooms. Really, any type of fungus is not good for the flock. There's a lot of do's and don'ts, but you know, salt not good for birds. Sugar not good for birds. Keep it plain. If you're making some rice, make some plain rice for the flock, and have the seasoned rice yourself. Eating plain is healthy for the flock. Oh my goodness. What do you think, Max? So I see Facebook. I'm just going to adjust the camera on Facebook just a teeny bit. And this is about the point when everything goes thump, right? Yep, a little bit more. There we go. Yeah. So I'm using a newer tripod that I picked up that's got the ability to hold 2 cell phones at the same time. It's not the sturdiest of tripods, but it seems to be working well. I mean, I have both cameras on the flock. Yeah, now you can see Tico. Tico's standing in the background holding on to his banana. He's just holding it because that's what he does. There's a camera. He is not going to eat until the camera goes away. Oh my goodness. So Max, oopsies. What the heck happened here? I have one of those countertops that mugs, if you get them a little bit wet underneath, they can stick to the countertop. Oh yeah, that coffee's good. Yeah. So one question that I've had some people ask me this week, had a few messages, is the question, can birds eat turkey? And and isn't it weird if parrots are eating things like turkey or chicken or even eggies? Well, the thing is, parrots are not poultry. Totally different species. If you have some chicken that is cooked plain or some turkey that's cooked plain, absolutely, they can have a little nibble. It's not something you give them all the time, but it's okay as an occasional treat. Eggs, we only have eggs once a week. With chicken, one thing that the flock loves, but makes a huge mess, so I caution you in advance, are marrow bones. So if you give a chicken bone, a chicken leg, the bone off of a chicken leg to a parrot, they'll know instinctively what to do with it. When Tico was a baby, we were told that he could have chicken bones. So I was offering him these little tiny, tiny bones, and he'd look at it and go, I don't know what you're offering me, and he'd drop it and kind of shrug. So one day, we love chicken. One day I gave him the end of a chicken leg. And basically, bone and all. And he sort of looked at it, flashed his eyes twice. Now, if you know African greys, when their eyes flash, their pupils get big and small, big and small. It's usually a sign that they're either really, really excited, or really, really happy, or really, really angry. In the latter case, run. But yeah, his eyes flashed, and I swear there was this little voice in his brain that said, processing, processing. And he took the chicken leg, and he sort of rotated it around his foot, looked at it from a couple of different angles. And I was just watching, trying to figure out what he's doing because, don't you see the chickens right there? I know it looks a bit different. He immediately ripped the cap end off and got right into the marrow bone of the chicken. Now, he was, we got him as a baby. He'd never seen a bone like that before, I'm pretty sure. He knew immediately what to do with it. Pure instinct. Oh, is that a good shoe, Max? Sue's Hatchiversary is coming up next Friday. In the comments, let Sue know that you are thinking about her and wish her a happy, happy Hatchiversary. Yeah, there's a bunch of greetings for you, Sue. We've got a really cool video to share with you on your Hatchiversary too. Any members of the flock, they get wished a happy Hatchiversary, not just a happy birthday. It's something pretty special. Oh my goodness, Connie, €5. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, we're getting spoiled over here. Max, do you want to turn around, buddy? You want to turn around? That's actually Tico making the squeaking noise in the background. He's being a bit of a pest right now. Max, turn around. Turn around. Okay, we want a quiet game of Legos. goodness. Yeah. So I see for those on Facebook, I have to chase Max a little bit because we're on a vertical video. So I'm just shifting this over a little bit. There we go. And one more. Yeah. There we go. Max, you're just barely on the camera now, but Tico's cut off. I know. Yeah, the fun part is they're both on the same tripod, so I have to adjust them on the tripod without jostling the second camera. I promise I'll get a little bit better with that. Hey Max, do you want to turn around? Turn around. Come on. Turn. Come here. Want me to put a couple of these together for you? Let go. Come on. Turn around. Turn around. Good job. Oh, do a little dance. Get a little bird. Get prize tonight. Woohoo! My goodness. Are you excited, Max? Hi, Georgina from Vancouver. What do you think of your brother, Max? He's saying you're just staring at you. Are you gonna dance? Do a little dance? Get a little bird? Get down tonight. Would you like to dance to some music? No fingers. Oh my goodness, Jennifer, thank you. 99-cent super sticker on YouTube. Spotty. Here. Gonna change it? Here. You like playing it from the bottom, don't you? Easier to hit the buttons. You like that one? Okay. You know, Connie, that siren sound is not very funny when he does it in your ear or late at night when you're trying to get him to hush. Georgina, Max in the front, Max Moluccan is 28 years young, and his brother Tico, who's quietly standing in the background, is 27 years young. Oh, you just want to start the music and sit and listen, okay? Max loves music. Now we have to be careful what music we play during a stream because we don't want a copyright strike. Oh, you've calmed down now. Can you play some music? No, okay. You gonna push another key? No, you just want to cuddle. Okay. That's fine. So many different games we can play. Sitting quietly is a nice game. Now you'll notice with Max, we went from screaming like a banshee at the top of his lungs to sitting quietly very, very quickly. Didn't take long. And this is how quickly parrot attitudes can change. They can go from being angry to quiet or quiet to angry, very mercurial, and sometimes you don't know what's going to set them off. Oh, Max is ready for nappers. You ready to nap, buddy? My goodness. Tico, you're being noisy. What do you want, Tico? You want something? You want to sit quietly? What you want, Tico? I want? I want? I want? No? Well, I offered you one first. I want? No. Okay. Good job. So a couple of crunchies. Oh yeah, Max, you know, he loves to relax and listen to music. He loves to dance to music. He really, really likes to get into it. I still dance on Zoom with a local group. Not ready to head back to the studio just yet. We've actually got a number of folks who joined us from across North America. So dancing online is actually kind of fun. I've got a beautiful floor downstairs for dancing. I mean, it is a laminate floor. The entire main floor is laminate, easy to sweep. It's dark colored, so it shows all of Max's dust and all of the dirt quite easily, but that's okay. But it's a beautiful spot to dance. So instead I dance upstairs in my office, because if I try to dance downstairs, Max wants to get involved and he wants to get noisy and he wants to do everything that I'm doing. He wants to sing to the music and he wants to be the star. So he does love dancing. And certainly if I put on the music down here and do a dance party, he'll join in very happily. Max, isn't that right? Okay. Yeah, Tico. Let's see what we got for toys today. Okay, we've got some toys out. So I never know what the flock wants to do during a stream. They always have their own ideas. And, you know, you can make as many plans as you like, but at the end of the day, the flock will determine what to do. You know, Tico usually is not, you know, he's a strong silent type in the background. He's not a huge fan of being in the public eye. He's very, very much introverted. Max wants all of the attention. Thank you, Mary. Mary says she's from Minnesota, I think that is. I love your beautiful birds. They're so sweet and precious. Aw, super sweet. You know, it is kind of fun sometimes when you just see them sitting there. Would you like to chew on a paper straw? Okay. Would you like to throw a paper straw? Oh, Tico. Tico, Tico, Tico. I think you saw that. Do you like one? Yeah. How about you? Yeah. Little tiny nibble. Pasta, pasta. Crunchy pasta. Flock favorite around here. Yeah. Now, Tico frequently will do that when there's a camera involved. Does not want to play with anything, does not want to do anything, just wants to glare at the camera. You know, we had that happen where we filmed Tico standing on top of a pumpkin, staring at the camera for an hour. Second I turn off the camera, crunch, he's right into the pumpkin and shredding it up like there is no tomorrow. So that does happen with the flock sometimes. It's kind of funny. QT, who's the Grinch? Who's the Grinch? KT says, okay, not watching anyone's channel who does not comment on mine, says the Grinch. Oh my goodness. You know, we try and watch some of our flockers' channels. We do hang out on KT's channel occasionally. We watch Einstein, Barney, and a few others. Absolutely. Oh, thank you, Mary. Mary reminds folks to hit thumbs up. We appreciate that. You know, comment or not, it's up to you. Like, we put out a lot of content. We try to have fun with it. We try to show you what happens with the flock. It's does not always go according to plan. Sometimes there's tantrums about apples. I mean, it really is just part and parcel of living with parrots. So it's kind of fun. You know, Jennifer says that the child wants to hear Max say Dracaris, and Max is probably not going to say that on command. Oh boy, oh boy. Is that good? Do you want another nibble? Nibble, nibble, nibble? Then we'll go back to some toys, okay? Oh, Anne, sorry to hear you're not feeling too well. Yeah, folks, stay healthy, stay safe. There's a lot of nasty viruses out there right now. Tico, I have 2 straws. I have a big straw and a little straw. Would you like one of these? Okay, you'll take little straw. That's good for a chin. Paper straws are great toys for the flock, even if they're not that long lived. Would you like a straw? Now Max is probably gonna chomp his up into a few different pieces. What he does, if I give him a straw inside of his cage, he'll chomp up into the pieces, then he will fish up the pieces and give each of the pieces a chomp. Really? You're not in the mood for a straw today? You just want me to hold the straw? Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop. Boop. Bling! Is that a suggestion that you want to play catch, Max? Do you want to play catch? You know, paper straws are great, Raising Cane. The nice thing about them, you know that they are safe. They're built that you can put them in your own drinking water and drink off of them. Okay, I'm just going to walk past the camera for a minute, buddy. And I am going to grab some toys from here. Okay. I'm sure I've got more of these here. Yeah? Yeah, I'm going to have a big mess in a minute. That's okay. Pardon me, pass the camera again. Whee! My goodness. Now, Max, in the theme of straw, would you like a plastic straw? And chew on that plastic straw? Yeah? That's a hard plastic toy, actually. And it's fun to twiddle. You know, Jordan, most birds don't swallow non-food items. They're usually pretty good about that. They do need to chew on stuff to keep their beak in check. And you just want to, you know, just know your bird. Coco made a bit of an error of judgment on that one, but there are thousands of birds who chew on wood every day, and it's not a problem. It's a healthy activity. It's good for the beaks. You know, it's really a case of know your bird. Would you like to play a game of catch? Now might not be the right time because Max does have his foot up. You see the foot here? That's his napping foot. Can you catch? Woo-hoo! Missed. Missed. Good job. Stand tall. Stand tall. Would you like one? No? Okay. Oops. Yay! Do you want to catch a shoe? Another shoe. Baby shoe. Oopsies. Now, shoes are a lot harder to catch because they're different shapes and they roll differently. Uh-oh, did that shoe kick you in the beak? You got it. Gesundheit! Did you sneeze? Did you want a shoe? Uh-oh. How about a cup? Would you like to catch a cup? Well, I'm not doing too good here today for throwing. There you go. Another cup. Good job, catch. It's a lighter cup. Oh, shoes are tough to catch. Yay, you caught the shoe. Is there anything still within reach? Yeah. Another bagel. Bagel. Really? Stand tall. Bagel. Cup. Good job! Good job, Max. Oh, there's always a workout picking up toys. And then it's the question of what's on which side of the living room. And where are they flying? These are just those little stacking cups. Sometimes we like to knock over stacks. Oh my goodness, what hard to catch. Stand tall. Yeah, some colors seem like they're a little bit harder to catch than others too. Would you like to play some music? can push that button in. Those buttons are harder to reach. Difficulty harder on the guitar. Can you push? Oh, you're done? Okay. Half-hearted push with the beak. Two straws. Different matter. One's plastic, and paper. You like the paper straw? Plastic? Hey, Max, you want to turn around? Turn around. Turn around. No, turn. Yeah, if you're going to be stubborn, I will turn the entire perch. Nice perch being on wheels. Oh, tango. There might be a tango song later on. Right now the boys are each chewing on yellow. Max has a yellow Lego. It's a cube. It's kind of square, isn't it? And Tico has a yellow straw. So while the boys are playing quietly, I want to talk a little bit about something special that we added to our Etsy store this week in time for Christmas shipping. This is something we've had requests for in the past, and we thought we'd do it this year formally. We know sometimes you're looking for gift ideas for a bird lover, you're not quite sure what to get. Or perhaps you might want a gift for yourself. Max, are you going to stand with your back to the thing again? So what we have is we have a grab bag. We're calling it a Christmas grab bag, but it does not necessarily contain Christmas items. It could contain any items from our Etsy store, or could contain items that are similar to our Etsy store but are not listed. So it's a little bit of a surprise what you're going to get, and you honestly won't know until you get it. The Christmas grab bag comes wrapped. We will wrap it up in gift wrap. We'll ship it. We can ship them anywhere over the world, and we will customize them for you. Now, you don't get to choose what's in your Christmas grab bag. If you want to choose, you're welcome to buy specific items off the Etsy store. The idea behind a grab bag is it's always a little bit of a surprise. But you are welcome to let us know a few things about you. For example, if you love Moluccans, or if you love grays, or if you love Amazons, let us know. If there's a theme that we should avoid in the grab bag, let us know. For example, if you really, really hate pins, or if you don't want any merchandise that is Amazon, let us know and we will try to match that. So what's going to happen with the Christmas grab bag when it arrives? It's going to be gift wrapped. And you can always ask for it not to be as well, that's fine too. But the idea is it comes gift wrapped, it comes with a Birdmas card, and of course Max has some of his Birdmas cards. You don't necessarily know which card it's going to come with, but there's an example of one of our Birdmas cards. You can ask to have the card certified, absolutely. You can, and what we can do with the card, we can do a couple of different things. We can leave the card blank so you can fill it in for your recipient. We can write your message inside of the card for you, so you can ship this directly to your recipient as a gift. And we can also mark on it, don't open until Christmas. Or if you want a gift that's a surprise for you that comes from the Birdie Boys, let us know. Max can address the card for you. He can write in the card, he can write you a message, he can pick out your gifts, and he can package them. So that's the whole idea behind it. Now, what's kind of fun here as well, you know, it's gift wrapped, it comes with a card, and it is a really, really good deal. It could come with really anything out of the store, and we've got 3 different sizes available. We have a small, which, you know, think of that more of a stocking stuffer, a medium, and a large. And if you're looking for an amount that's not listed there, let us know. Now, the other thing I'll tell you about is if you want a Christmas card, a Birdmas card, mailed to you from Max or Tico, you can request that as well. You don't have to buy anything else, but if you go to our Etsy store and you buy a card and you request that Max send you or a friend a card, just tell us who it's for. We will write it from the flock. We will send it from the flock, and you'll get a Christmas card from the flock. We'd love to just send them out, but we just don't have the budget to do that for all of our flockers. But we can certainly do that. So you don't have to purchase anything else on the site. If you could just buy a card if you want on the Etsy site and arrange to have it sent to you. Send those worldwide. There's a couple of ideas for Birdmas. If you're looking for Birdmas goodies, I'm going to walk over here. I'm wearing one of Max's shirts today. And do you see this? This one's one of our Birdmas pins. I'm just going to walk over. This is going to be a little bit awkward. Hopefully we're in focus here. But that is Max in a wreath. The Birdmas stuff, I don't know if that actually worked or not. I'm going to actually take it off. There we go. And there we go. So hopefully that one there's in focus. Sort of aiming here at 2 different cameras. So that one is a lapel pin. Isn't that pretty, Max? Oh, you're asking for a scritchy, are you? But we've got those on the site. We have Birdmas themed magnets. Birdmas package does not necessarily have to have seasonal merchandise in it either. Like, let us know if you don't want anything that is specifically seasonal. You can, you know, as I said, you don't pick out what's in it, but you can give us a few guidelines. You know, what to avoid, or, you know, sort of what your preferences are. This way we can customize them a little bit. But we don't make any promises as to what's in there. It is a bit of a surprise. Hey Max, is that good? Yeah, big scratch. That feels so good. Look at all those new feathers coming in. Oh, you look like a porcupine. Maxie the porcupine. Yeah, big Max. Yeah, can I go after the top of your head, please? That's gonna bug me all day unless you let me go after it, honey. Yeah, I know. I know. But yeah, I just wanted to mention that. We've had new TCAL merch added to the store as well. And we've got lots and lots of options available. And we do ship worldwide. So lots of fun there. One question that we've had is about real feather merchandise. And as I wash my hands, let me grab one here. For example, we do have a real feather bookmark, and really pretty. This is one of Max's crest feathers. But you'll notice that we do not list any real feather merchandise on our Etsy store. Real feather merchandise can only be shipped within Canada and cannot be sold on Etsy according to their rules. But if you are in Canada and you want to arrange something, message us. There's nothing stopping us from including real feather merchandise in Canada grab bags, for example. There's a little hint there, and we've got a few different ideas there too. I know, Connie, it is a little bit frustrating, but we want to work within the rules and we want to accommodate as many people as possible. So I mention it just so that people are aware that we do have some available, but it's Canada only and we cannot list it on our Etsy store. But for example, if you wanted a feather bookmark and you wanted to purchase a custom bookmark from the Etsy store and you want to have a conversation offline about what you wanted to have, just, we can always arrange that. We can always do something of that nature as long as you're within Canada. So yeah, we want to accommodate folks as much as possible. The whole idea is that folks like Etsy, and I'm going to stand up for them on this, they want to discourage people who would harvest feathers from birds to make a profit. They want to ensure that people are not abusing birds. Any feather merchandise from our flock is naturally molted, and trust me, the flock molts regularly, and they're always dropping feathers. So we always have some of those on hand. Yeah. But the whole idea behind sending to other countries, they don't want birds or parts of birds trafficked, because there's some countries where unscrupulous folks would literally, grab birds, harvest feathers, and just make a quick dollar off of them, which, horrible to say, but it does happen. Yeah. Oh yeah. Scammers do try a lot of things. Julia, we've got a video that we put out called It's a Scam. And we share it out quite frequently and encourage folks to share this one out as well. What happened on that video, why it started, is we got a message, we do protect our copyright. And if somebody is stealing our material and using it without permission, we're probably going to come down on them. There's a number of people who just steal material, reuse it, and they'll block the original creator, but things like Rights Manager will allow you to catch things like that. And if I get an alert that any of our material has been used and I can't view it, I'm going to just issue a copyright because I don't know who it is. Now, there's two different categories of people who are using our materials against copyright. There's the people who are thieving them. That's the three categories. Thieving them, people who are using them fraudulently, and I'll get into this in a minute. And then there's people who just don't know any better. That 9-year-old girl who thought, oh, this is a sweet video, I want to share it with my friends. Rather than hitting the share button, which is the appropriate way to share it, they might have downloaded it and reposted it. we're probably going to just sort of explain what copyright is and why it's important. If somebody reaches out to us, they're doing a compilation video and they would like to use something, I mean, that's totally different than somebody who just steals it. But what happened in this case is we had one and it said it was used 100%, which means that, nothing else was used on it. We were unable to view the profile or see how it was used, and at that point, usually it's a red flag, so we just issued off copyright. The person who got the copyright was a little bit upset because what the heck's going on? This is my bird that I just purchased. Well, they followed through to Max and Moluccan, looked at the site and went, uh-oh, and contacted us. And they thought, I forget the name, I think it was Feathers. They thought that they purchased Feathers at a great deal. And that Feathers was on an airplane on their way to them. And they had shared a video of Feathers that had been sent to them by the seller. It was all a scam. So we actually talked with them for a bit, and they got them sucked in. I mean, they paid very, very little money for a Moluccan cockatoo. And it was being shipped for very inexpensively, but there was a problem. For shipping, the shipping company needed a better crate. And there's another problem. They needed to feed Feathers. You couldn't have your poor bird starving, so you need to pay a little bit more. It's one of the incremental scams. And what ends up happening is the person at the other end keeps shelling out money, sending it via untraceable means, basically means that you cannot trace back to the recipient, and does not ever get a bird. And that's really what they got caught up in. So we managed to stop that scam partway through just by tossing up that that copyright flag. So it actually really justifies doing it. The group that had stolen the video, we tracked them down. We actually had to use a different account to look at them and see what was going on because they blocked Max. What did they have on their site? They had videos and pictures of Max, Tico, and Tikal. All three of these birds were, quote, for sale. And I can guarantee you that our flock was most definitely not for sale. Isn't that right, Max? You're not for sale. You're a family member. But it was just pure scam. So we actually explained how the scam worked. We went through, we showed a number of telltales that could be found along the way. So it is a bit talking about cybersecurity and safety, and it applies to any of the pet scams and many of the other scams out there as well. But it was our way of clapping back at the person who had fraudulently used our pictures and led somebody to believe that they were getting our bird. The person that we were dealing with, quite understanding on the other end, she realized that we were not the scammer. We ended up putting in a police statement